Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I will compare the two most dangerous and terrific villain of the movie. One is Scar from the Lion King movie 2019 and the another one is Sher Khan from the Jungle Book movie 2016. So now let's see who would win between these two most fierce villains. In the African Pride Lands, there has always been a rule: one Lion King shall rule them all. During the magical time known as the 1990s, that king was Mufasa, the nicest, most wonderful, great king of the Pride Lands ever. But apparently, one lion wasn't too happy. That lion was Scar, the king's younger brother. Scar was the main antagonist in the Lion King movie. Scar isn't actually his birth name. His name used to be Taka. In 1994, just after the original film was released, Disney published A Tale of Two Brothers. According to the book, his name was originally Taka, but to be clear, Taka and Mufasa were never on very good terms. Scar tried a number of ways to try to kill his brother. He set a cobra on Mufasa in his sleep. Only for the plan to be stopped by the baboon Rafiki, Scar then tricked his brother into antagonizing an angry water buffalo. Scar convinced the clan of hyenas living in the Shadowlands to help him kill Mufasa and Simba in a stampede of wildebeest. Though Simba escaped, but Mufasa didn't. At last, Mufasa was betrayed by his younger brother Scar and he died. Friends, Scar is an African lion who weighs about 450 pounds, standing almost 3.5 feet tall and 7 feet long. Scar was a very intelligent lion, but he was not a very good fighter. Though he was not as very strong, but he managed to convince an entire army of hyenas to help him take the throne from Mufasa. Well, actually, Scar is more like a communist than a Nazi, as he mobilizes the lowest ranking class in order to topple a monarchical ruler. Anyway, Scar was also an expert at using his environment to his advantage, taking advantage of the rocky terrain in his murder of Mufasa. Scar showed his great reflexes, catching a hornbill in flight as well as leaping around an active volcano without getting blasted by steam once. Scar constantly relying on others to do his dirty work for him. Furthermore, Scar is a fully coward willing to turn against anyone in order to save his own hide. In the jungles of India, there was one named capable of striking fear into the hearts of every living thing, and he was Sher Khan. Sher Khan was the main antagonist of Rudyard Kipling's Jungle Book and its adaptations. He was the main villain of Jungle Book movie. He was very dangerous and powerful tiger. Sher Khan is deeply feared as the most ferocious predator in the jungle. His reputation was such that he needed only to show himself to intimidate his victims. Khan is also notorious for his animosity towards humans. As such, he has vowed to kill any human that steps foot in the jungle. All the animals in the jungle were afraid of Sher Khan. He was very ruthless, savage, bloodthirsty tiger. He looked like monster and was very strong. Sher Khan was a huge Bengal tiger, weighing up to 500 pounds, standing about 3 feet tall and 8 feet long. Sher Khan was also incredibly intelligent. But there is also few weaknesses of Sher Khan. Sher Khan was incredibly arrogant. He underestimated his opponents over and over again while also giving them chances to run away. Sher Khan was very much afraid of fire. Being touched by it can practically render him useless in battle. But if he stays away from fire, he just might be the most powerful big cat in Disney history. Sher Khan was a very cruel and ferocious Bengal tiger as he single-handedly beat Bagheera 3 times. Even Akela's wolf pack would be unable to defend against Sher Khan and protect Mowgli. As far as I am concerned, Sher Khan is completely matchless in the jungle. So now the big question is, who is more strongest? Honestly, Sher Khan is bigger, stronger and most likely faster than Scar. Just hearing Sher Khan's name is enough to freak out everyone in the jungle. Scar never had such a vicious reputation and seemed to be hated rather than feared. Let's look at Sher Khan's power. He was just like a monster. He was able to completely demolish Baloo in their fight even though Baloo was roughly the same size as him. On the other side, Scar's fighting tactics are far less impressive. He was more politician than a good fighter. He knows very well that he would have no chance against his larger and more powerful brother Mufasa, and resorts to clever planning instead. He was able to intimidate Shenzi, Banzai and Ed into obedience. He was scared of directly fighting with Simba, even though the Simba was roughly his size and had far less fighting experience. At last, his fight with Simba proves that Scar can be a vicious fighter when forced. I think it's clear that who the real winner is. Though Sher Khan was very strong opponent, but I think that at last maybe Scar surprise us and fight back for his life. If Scar is able to unite his hyena clan against Sher Khan, then he has a very good chance. But in 1 versus 1 battle, you can easily imagine what will happen. Though Scar is a very smart lion, but I am sure that Sher Khan would murder him after a fairly short fight. So at last it has been concluded that Sher Khan has 70% chances to win this battle easily against Scar. Thanks for watching and don't forget to like and share.